Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His side unable to capitalize on two at home to begin the year, losing both. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel on the Dolphins. His guys, on the other hand, have started strong, 2-0 so far this season. It's A-Chain on the inside give. And he dodged the tackle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively. Quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
Dolphins and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Let's get this point.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. Why even call it good for one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. He'll throw from his end zone. He's looking deep once again. Wide open downfield. Got it. Hits the 20. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep their drive alive and reach Peter 1 play later.
I've seen a lot of plays in a play, but I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown. But you will take it. The defense, a little over-aggressive. The offense made a pay in a big-time way.
The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skill, but he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's trying to go deep again. Big game downfield. 35 on the pickup. An offense first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Well, he'd be perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. He's dropping back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Achane gets this on the draw. Breaks the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
13 yards on the play.
First down from the 41.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
First down.
Up the highest metrics.
First
The
down,
city just
and goal
made
to
it sweet.
go.
People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. In the red zone on first. It's his running back. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Chan with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a design drive-through or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Well, come out throwing. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's a grab inside the 30. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
A gain of 62 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Private line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen.
1-yard line.
I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
8 points are huge.
And 3 more points.
Going now on first down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could
interference. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Let's go. Check it out.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to try another deep one here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. To throw here on first down. He's looking deep once again. Arlington nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Again to throw on second. He's loaded another one up. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Chan to the right. Jukes away from one. Dancing past him. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. We're going to give him the 30 here. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, look, Case, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Cut at the 10-yard line. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
I think so. I think this is utter domination. There'll be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And here he goes on the boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. They're able to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So 20 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's good. Dolphins, first down.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but at least so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They connect on the deep shot.
Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position on hitting on that shot.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's just been
The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down carry for Achane. And this will only complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up the ball.
Sit there defensively.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The big your me click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come, you wanted me to call my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree.